Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Carl Jung. Hi, I'm Dan. I help people make smarter choices, reach your goals, and create the life you actually want. Carl Jung wasn't a mystic. He was a psychologist who studied the patterns in the human mind that determine behavior long before we're aware of it. He showed that your unconscious thoughts, beliefs, fears, and habits are running your life, often without you even noticing. If you've ever wondered why you feel stuck, why your effort doesn't match your results, or why success seems harder than it should, it's because your unconscious is steering the ship. Today, we're going to make those hidden forces visible. By the end, you'll have practical steps to take control, not just philosophically, but in a way that affects your money, career, and daily choices. Most people think success comes from working harder, planning better, and setting goals. And effort does matter, but default patterns in your mind shape the results you actually get. Jung identified three key forces that run your success when it comes to money. One is your money story. This is formed early, often before the age of 10. It shapes how you think about earning, spending, saving, and investing. And unconscious signals can include avoiding negotiations in your job, bad spending habits, avoiding investing, or feeling guilty about earning more and staying in jobs that don't pay your full worth. Number two is your identity ceiling. This is the invisible limit your mind sets on how far you think you can go. Some behaviors include avoiding opportunities for career advancement and feeling like an imposter in work, and potentially staying in roles that just feel comfortable. Your income, influence, and impact plateau at the edge of this identity. Number three is emotional triggers around stress. These are defense mechanisms built to protect you from perceived threats. Common behaviors include procrastination, overworking, avoiding risk, or freezing under pressure. Triggers often come from fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment, fear of visibility, and fear of opportunity. Take 5 minutes now to identify one behavior in each category that's holding you back. Name it. Seeing it is the first step to changing it. The unconscious doesn't just influence behavior, it protects you from perceived danger. And sometimes it can see your own success as a danger to protect you from. Here's how it can show up: fear of visibility. You may avoid speaking up, hide achievements, and you don't ask for the recognition you deserve. Fear of wealth. You think money changes people, or you practice bad behaviors with spending and with money. Fear of failure. You avoid challenging projects and stay in a safe and comfortable role. Fear of opportunity. You don't take advantage of growth experiences and you avoid leadership. Fear of success. Thinking higher status or more responsibility will expose you or make life harder, and so avoid risk. Your conscious mind says it wants growth, but your unconscious might want safety. Unless you see and work with these hidden patterns, your own mind will block your progress. Pick one fear this week and take one small, deliberate action to challenge it. Jung's prescription is simple: see it, understand it, and replace it. Step one, name the pattern. Identify recurring behaviors limiting you. For example, procrastination, avoidance, underselling yourself, or staying comfortable. Naming it is power. It takes the pattern out of the shadows of our mind. Step two, trace the origin. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? It could be a parent's fear, it could be from a teacher's criticism, or it could be a childhood lesson about safety. Understanding its origin removes much of the unconscious influence. And then step three is replace the script. The unconscious can be updated through repetition. For example, if you're avoiding something, practice taking small risks daily. If you suffer from self-doubt, practice taking pride in your small wins consistently. If you're afraid, incrementally expose yourself to challenges. Pick one pattern today and take a small step to replace it. Repeat daily. Over time, your unconscious will adapt. Opportunity is everywhere today. The bottleneck is internal, not external. People don't fail because the economy is bad. They fail because their unseen internal patterns limit them. Talent matters less than alignment between your identity and the goals that you pursue. Opportunity doesn't help if your unconscious says, I'm not ready. By making your unconscious patterns conscious, you stop fighting yourself. Your earning power, your influence, and your growth accelerate naturally. Identify one limiting belief and plan how you will counter it this week. Carl Jung's insight is simple but powerful. Either you run your patterns or your patterns run you. If you want more content on the psychology of wealth, career growth, and smarter decisions, subscribe now. We're building a community of people who take control of their inner world, not just chase external success.